Well, hello, thank you for joining me today again on the Church History Trail, and we're continuing here in DROMORE, County Down, and we're looking across towards the cathedral. And of course DROMORE was ransacked and destroyed in 1641 during the 1641 rebellion, but it was Jeremy Taylor then that rebuilt this church because the original church was destroyed. And of course, the Anglo-Norman knight, John de Courcy, excuse me, he also built a moat here, and a moat and bailey, which is very impressive as well. And of course, the Normans then were in control of DROMORE until Edward the Bruce in 1315 destroyed DROMORE again. But what we're here to do today is we're actually going to look at this castle, because there's actually a castle as well here in DROMORE, as you can see. And although it's a ruin, it is still very impressive, and it's certainly well worth a look. But if you're coming to look at this castle, you need to be very careful, because it's right on the corner of a bend and the cars just come around there. So if you are coming to view this castle, be very, very careful. But this is it here, as you can see. So pretty good to have this in DROMORE, and of course DROMORE is my town where I live. And so we'll read a wee bit of the information. It says here, DROMORE Castle. The remains of this tower are thought to belong to a castle originally built in the early 17th century by William Worsley for his brother-in-law John Todd, Bishop of DROMORE. Consisting of a square tower 3 stories high, the lower part of the castle has been obscured by buildings, while the interior surface of the wall has been refaced in modern times. The first floor was approximately 8 feet above the ground floor and had a pair of narrow slits in each corner. The window opening in the middle of the north wall at this level is probably original. Narrow slits can be seen in the corners of the surviving walls on the second floor level. There is also a larger window in the middle of the south wall of the main block, and a small window in the south wall of the square projection, both of which are believed to date from the 17th century. So this is absolutely class, isn't it? Absolutely brilliant. So we're going to have a wee look, because it is open. Man, a lot of times when you come here it's actually locked, but today it's not, so we're going to go in and have a look. And there's no keep out signs, so this is the castle then inside. Fantastic, isn't it? Great to have this old ruin here in DROMORE. And of course DROMORE's, as I say, it's a very ancient town. It's got loads of history. There's a lot of the bricks that have fallen, obviously. The only creatures that live in this now really is the birds, because when I walked in earlier, there was a bird on it and it's scarpered. Fantastic to have this, isn't it? Absolutely brilliant. So this is DROMORE Castle, County Down. And of course, in its day, this tower house would have been bustling. It certainly wouldn't be like it is today. So I'll give you another wee view from outside. And let you see the outside again, and then we'll wrap this wee video up. So there you go. See the window there, the slit. Of course, they used them for bows and arrows, and also muskets and crossbows, just depending on what age they were living in, didn't they? Fantastic. So thank you for joining me today again on the church history trail. And again, if you enjoy the channel, please like and subscribe. God bless.